Hey folks, we've got another great week of Texas high school basketball action, so we'll get you warmed up right now. The girls are heading to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. That's right, it's state tournament time. Let's preview the Houston area teams going to state in the Louisiana Hot Sauce Hot Zone. For the third time in 6 years and the third time in school history, Summer Creek is heading to state, but this time it's not with Alyssa Dixon behind the bench. She moved on to a job in the Humble athletic department. This time, Donnie Ott taking the Lady Bulldogs to San Antonio. Summer Creek is the highest-ranked team in 6A still alive as they hold down the third spot. They've won 35 games this season. Lady Bulldogs got that bad taste out of their mouth from losing in the regional final last year by blasting Hightower by 30 points last Saturday. They'll take on 11-time state champion Duncanville in one of the 6A semifinals Friday night. Summer Creek is a solid defensive squad led by Janiyah Murphy and Rutgers commit Zakara Perkins. Lady Bulldogs may have been to state before, but they have yet to win a state title. This year's bunch feels like it could be the one to break through and hoist that championship trophy. In 5A, Richmond Randall is state-bound. Lions are only in their second varsity season. They still put up a 30-win campaign that's led them to the Alamo Dome. Randall gets senior leadership out of Efemina Wara, who comes up clutch when the Lions need her most. Also look for Alacia Cook to be counted on for some huge plays in their semifinal game against Frisco Liberty. The Redhawks have won 3 of the last 5 state championships in 5A, including last year. So this will be quite the task for the Lions. Head coach Christy Westbrook loves her team's never-say-die attitude and feels like they'll come up big in San Antonio. In 3A, Columbus also will be looking to win a state championship this weekend.
The Hot Zone is presented by the original Louisiana brand hot sauce. For all your game day snacks, bring the heat with the original Louisiana brand hot sauce. Enjoy the authentic flavors of ancient recipes. So thin, so crisp, so good, so chill.
We caught up to another big-time Houston athlete on the recruiting trail. Presented by Xochitl, chips and salsa.
Hello, my name is Patterson. I go to Summer Creek and I play shooting guard. I think just that family and that culture we had, and just their style of play kind of fits my style of play, so I think that's going to fit me very well. I think my passing doesn't get enough credit, but me at a big guard, I think that passing brings a lot of options and more spots I can get to, so yeah, I think my passing is underrated. Just being a Bulldog from day one, that love, kind of like I said from school, but that love that we had, or we have as a team, is just, you can't beat it. So, yeah, I just love, in the intensity, the defensive side he brings, the energy he brings, that coach, so I really appreciate him for my 4 years. I really think rankings don't mean anything, in my opinion, so just keep your head down, keep working, keep pushing, them looks gonna come. I didn't get mine till the end of this summer, so you just gotta trust the process. That's really what it is, just trusting that process and keep working, keep putting that work in. Yeah, it's gonna show at the end of the day.
Let's take a look at some boys teams who have a challenging week in the postseason in the hype. In the bottom half of 6A Region 3, a couple teams got some added sparks last week. Let's start with Bel Air, already the state's 19th ranked team behind Super Junior Shelton Henderson. The Cardinals welcome back sharpshooter Cole Dutton to the lineup. Dutton will bring an outside presence to Henderson's inside dominance, and that could lead the Cardinals to the regional tournament. In 5A, Fort Benning is foaming at the mouth to get another shot at Colleen Ellison, who stopped them from a state tournament appearance a year ago. The Buffs have a favorable draw to get to Friday's regional tournament, and with the way Chris Ketchings and Ian Lowe are playing, there's a good chance that Marshall will make it to the regional final. Finally, in 4A, Houston has a lot of promising contenders to make it to the state tournament. Washington are looking good as always, behind Chris McDermott and Otis Carter. Their arch nemesis, Silsby, could be waiting for them in the Region 3 final yet again. And in Region 4, how about a third meeting between Stafford and Iowa Colony? If the cards play out right, those two teams could be playing their rubber match for a shot at a state tournament.
Enjoy the authentic flavors of ancient recipes. So thin, so crisp, so good. Xochitl.
Let's take a look back at who won our defensive title belt. Plus, we'll see who might come home with one this week in the Buzz. Last week, we handed out that defensive title belt to College Park. The Cavs put the kibosh on any chance Langham Creek thought they had of advancing in the postseason. Terrific defensive effort got C Park set up for quite a possible run this week. Look for Clear Springs to make a run at getting a title belt now. They've already proven they can knock off the best, so perhaps the Chargers have another week of great defensive play on tap. Anything can happen in the playoffs, and especially so if you play solid, mistake-free D. Hey, that'll do it for today's show. Thanks for joining us. We hope you are warmed up for some Texas high school playoff basketball.